Hi guys, time for another video, and today is about eating out whilst trying to achieve fat loss. Now I'm sure a lot of you will feel that things like meals out will have to take a back seat whilst trying to achieve fat loss, but the good news is that doesn't have to be the case. With a bit of forward thinking and planning, you can work your way around a meal out. So the first thing you have to sort of consider is, are you going to stick to your diet plan or are you not? Now if you're deciding that you're not going to stick to your calorie plan, that's absolutely fine. You have to remember that fat loss is a long process, and one day doesn't ultimately affect if you achieve or don't achieve. Things you can do if you decide not to stick to plan are you save calories from other days. So if you're going to have a 1,000-calorie meal, just take a couple of hundred calories off each day, and for the week you'll still be on target. So now let's look at if you are going to stick to plan and you're going to keep within the calories and the macronutrients that you've been set. So things you can do, for example, would be to get a copy of the menu before you go. Most restaurants will have a menu online now. You can look up and you can kind of plan what sort of meal you are going to have there. This will help to take some of the impulsiveness out of your decision making when you're actually at the restaurant. Now, a good way to plan a meal when in a restaurant would be to initially base it around a protein source, so your meats, your fishes, things like that, and then add sides of vegetables, okay? You'll find it A, very filling, but B, quite low in calories as well. The good news for vegetarians is typically the meals tend to be lower in calories anyway. Now some restaurants have even started adding some of their menu onto MyFitnessPal, which makes tracking really easy. I know Nando's have got some things on there, Wagamama's got some things on there. So if you go to those kind of places, generally you will find some of their menu on there and you can just track it straight in. If you don't have that luxury, pick the sort of base ingredients that are in the meal and just track it as close as you possibly can. It's not going to be spot on, but it allows you to give you at least a ballpark figure of where your calories are at. Another sort of helpful thing to remember is that if you are going to try and stick within calories and macronutrient targets, would be to pick a main course and then either a starter or a dessert. Typically, if you go for all three courses, you are going to overshoot with your calories. But again, if you do, remember tomorrow's another day and you can get straight back onto plan. Alright guys, I hope that helps you with your going out and eating. If you have any questions, please comment below.